Bismillah Rahman Rahim, dear viewers, Assalamu Alaikum. I'm your host Faisal Raza Khan and you are watching Foresight. Ma'am Qurrat Ul Ain, most welcome to you to Foresight. Thank you very much for sparing time. How do you see Pakistan and United States considerably well-developed economic and trade relations, bilateral cooperation flourished over the years in energy, information technology and agriculture sectors particularly? Investment sentiments remains cautiously hopeful and the US continues to be the top destination of the Pakistani products and exports. So how do you see when it comes to the trade, tariff, taxation and all that, what you perceive actually the upcoming Trump administration's policy?
Thank you very much, Faisal Saab. Here I would a little bit differ with my other colleagues because whenever there is a Republican government, the trade and business facilitations are always quite pro. We always see that when the Republicans come into the power, the business ties always improve much because they have the approach towards the pro-business strategies. Already, we have good collaboration in the sectors which you have mentioned: energy, information technology, and agriculture. And we are getting a lot of support from US aid as well in the agriculture sector. And US is still a very top export destination for Pakistan with the mutually beneficial trade bonds, because over the years, US investment in Pakistan has been much facilitated through the technological advancement, increased productivity, and driven sustainable growths. And especially if we look toward the energy sector, so we have a lot of options, and JVs already existed for the renewable energy and power infrastructure. Here, I would like to mention that Pakistan, US business diaspora in the form of non-resident Pakistanis. They are very hopeful to make JVs with Pakistan, and they are very much interested for the investment. And that's why for the first time, there is going to be opening of Pakistan US Trade Expo and as well as Display Center in Houston on 24th of January, which looks quite promising because these kinds of partnership definitely would be bringing more development into the sector in the form of technological transfers, and especially for the agriculture and tourism sector, as well as for the healthcare services through telemedicine is also.
So, Qurrat Ul Ain, Trump too much anxious by putting at least 60% of the blanket tariffs on all Chinese imports and 10% on the imports on the other countries. Many fears that such decision would worstly affect actually Pakistan's exports to the United States as a largest export destination. But most Pakistani businessmen actually think that if tariffs imposed on certain countries imports, and if followed by the ending of wars with the low cost shipping freight, oil cost, raw materials, finished goods, actually it will going to benefit Pakistan not only through these measures by ending wars and easing the shipments and all that, but also within the American market, because there would be a lot of demand created according to those businessmen.
Yeah, that's correct, because if we see that, it would be definitely advantageous opening for Pakistani products. Because Chinese product would be facing higher tariffs, and US importers may seek alternative routes. So definitely positioning Pakistan as competitive supplier would be a great option. If we look into the current situation of Pakistan, many investors from Saudi Arabia, Oman, and different places are coming to Pakistan. So economic situation is developing up, and we are having multiple JVs. So if we look towards the freight costs, if the oil prices would be going down and the raw material would be stabilizing, and as Pakistan is also getting stabilized, that they are trying to cut down the energy prices and the markup rates are going down, then Pakistan definitely can see the reduced production of cost and logistic for further strengthening of export position. So I think it would be a great opportunity for Pakistan if additionally, if Trump government policies would be developing and accompanied by focusing of ending of the conflicts and fostering a stable trade routes, so definitely Pakistan would be getting a lot of benefit out of it, because Pakistan is having a strong position in the South Asian region, having landlocked countries around that. So we are very important in the region. So if the situation is going to be better in the form of securities and policies, and then reduction of the cost, then definitely Pakistani business will be getting quite a benefit out of it.
Your point well taken, Qurrat Ul Ain. Do you not think that the Trump's proposal of increasing the child tax credit from $2,000 to $5,000 could cap the credit card interest rates to at least 10% within the American overall sphere? That is basically the half of the current rate. So will ultimately boost the spendings of Americans, which could expend some sort of income and increase the apparel demand. Now, you are from Faisalabad, and this is going to be a win-win situation for the Pakistani textile products, particularly the apparels, because Pakistan get benefit from this export. We have estimated at least $1.2 billion of the apparel export to the United States. So how do you see this overall accumulative effect on Pakistan's exports to the US market?
Actually, the proposed interest rate cap would definitely encouraging the American consumer to spend and invest, which is definitely in the benefit of the international exporters. And as you already said, that Pakistan April is already lot of choice in US market, like important brand of like American Eagle is being produced from here, the Levi's is being produced from here. So definitely it would be providing a lot of support, because the people will be getting more power in terms of financial buying, and it will be enhancing the demands for consumer goods and apples. That's why when these Pakistani US non-resident Pakistanis, they are doing this trade expo over there, we are trying to promote not only the textile market but also about the cottage industry. That would also be a lot of scope over there in the American market. So definitely we are looking that by giving this cap interest to the American consumer, there would be a large demand in the fashion and textile industry, and the partnership and relationship between Pakistan and USA will be increasing through joint venture products and also for the export.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Qurrat Ul Ain, for being with us online, and thank you very much for precious time and very candid views. No doubt that Pakistan has an ample opportunity now to tap that opportunity regarding Pakistan's exports, and we can increase that volume as well. This is today's Foresight. It's time to sign off. Allah Hafiz.